Hi, Dad. He said yes. Right now, I feel like I'm in a slump. Start of this little new journey. I just feel something about to happen for you. Hey YouTube, I'm back with another video. My name is Tammariamichaella. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you smack that like, comment, and subscribe button. If you're coming back, welcome back, y'all. Today, as you can tell from the title of this video, I'm going to be vlogging. I haven't actually vlogged in a long time, but today me and Meila are getting ready to go to North Carolina. She's going to her daddy soon, y'all, and this 5-6 weeks went by so fast, y'all. There's so much stuff going on in my life right now. I feel like it's like bittersweet. I'm definitely going to try to use the time that she's with her dad to do something productive. The first actual time like Meila's going with her dad and I'm not actually doing something to keep my mind off of not having her. So a lot of times when I don't have her, y'all know me and him do like 4 weeks, but this time I did like 6 weeks. I'm just trying to think of what I'm gonna do with all this time. I really wish that he didn't live so far away so our co-parenting schedule wouldn't have to be this way. But that 7-hour drive is not easy to take like every 2 weeks or whatever. It's not even easy to take every 4 weeks because the 4 weeks be going by fast. But yeah, today's vlog, basically I'm gonna be taking y'all with me. We're about to get ready. I just packed our bag for the weekend to go to North Carolina. We got about to get ready to take this drive, but we first gonna go to my mom's house. I got Meila ready other than her hair because like I said, we about to go wash it at my grandma's house. I got my hair in a little bun. Y'all, I can put my hair in a bun. And I can put it in a bun. I got my hair in a bun. It can get in a ponytail. I got hang time. Yeah, we're about to get ready to head out. Come on, Minamiko. Okay. Our socks. I gotta get Meila socks. Y'all, I haven't sat down and really talked to y'all either in a while, and I feel like so much has been going on in my life, and now it's at a point where my life is getting really quiet. I've been able to keep myself busy, and now it's getting to the point where it's like I'm not sure if I'm really too much going to stay in Atlanta a lot of time, majority of the time, like while Meila's going. Because I really love like Cali environment. So I might be in Cali. Y'all might see me out there collabing with some content creators. And recording videos out there. I have a friend out there named Sarah. Y'all seen her in a vlog a long time ago maybe. Excited about this little journey of mine and experiencing something different. And you know they say like when you want different, you gotta do different. So I'm trying something different. Y'all know the instinct, the common instinct, like especially after a breakup or something. Y'all know I'm recently and still kind of going through a breakup. You want to like do everything you can to distract yourself, but I'm really trying to sit with myself and feel everything and just let everything happen so I can get over it, get through it, get past it. But you know, your first instinct is like, let me go try to get my roster back up. Let me go outside. Let me go party. Let me just trying to find ways to distract yourself. Like me, normally I throw myself into work like on overdrive, but I really am so like dead ass on personally developing and trying something different this time. So that's what we're doing. I love y'all. See y'all when I get to mommy house. I made it to mommy house. I am so tired. And mommy wanted us to wait till she got off work at 5 so that she could see Meila before Meila go with her daddy. I had to take a nap before my drive. So I still gotta go to the hair store too, y'all. Okay, y'all, so I just got up. It is currently 7:53. Mommy is home. Meila about to get ready to take a bath, y'all. My hair is so crazy. So I'm about to get ready to go to the hair store while she takes her bath. And then put gas in my tank, so by the time I come back here, we'll be ready to hit the road. I don't know why today just felt like it's been a long day. A long day, bro. I'm so tired. So tired, y'all. Okay, y'all, so I'm back at mommy's house. I got my hair expensive for no reason. Mommy. Meila clean. I'm like, Meila, you gonna give Apple a hug and kiss? Come here. You gonna give him Apple a hug? Bye-bye.
Give him bye-bye, hug and kiss. Say it's not bye-bye. Say I see you later.
Say see you later, Apple.
Give him a big hug.
A big hug.
Oh, I miss you.
See you later.
Okay, go give grandma a hug and kiss. You gonna take your Barbie? What?
Yeah, y'all, I got some gas. I got my hair.
You just gonna leave it here?
I'm not gonna look like a troll forever. You hungry?
No.
No. Ooh, watermelon sound good.
She said it was good too.
I bet it was good. You gonna give grandma another hug and kiss? No. Hey, listen, they got seasoning salt up there.
Yeah, and salt and vinegar.
Say see you later.
See you.
They were kids.
Oh, you're so sweet.
She said she gonna take the blankets so she don't be cold.
Yeah, so mommy bought Meila some new shoes.
Yeah, I was surprised.
It was a surprise.
Yeah.
They are so cute. I love them. I love them so much.
Going
Now you gotta buy me some. Say, mommy gotta buy something to match me now. Okay.
All right, baby.
I love you. I'm texting you when I get there.
Better. Call Apple?
Yeah.
Okay, you better call Apple. Apple gonna miss you so much.
We are on the road. It says 6 hours and 31 minutes till we get there. It is currently 8:44 at night.
My name is Meila.
Yeah.
We're going to our data house.
Yeah.
And we're going to see Johnny and Jace and King.
Yeah.
And we're going to see Auntie Mikey.
Yeah.
I love my friends so much.
Us singing my love.
Poetry, painting stories with darlings.
But all by myself. Already flossing.
Maybe it's the everything.
Stimulate me mental and physically. Hey YouTube, so we finally made it to my sister's house. It is, what time is it, Meila? 3 something in the morning. It is almost 4 o'clock in the morning, y'all, and I am very tired. That was a very, very, very long drive. So we're about to get ready to go to bed, and I'm gonna see y'all in the morning time.
The next day.
Good morning, YouTube. I am just getting up for real. I'm about to get ready to shower and wash my hair. Meila is at her aunt's house. She literally stays like 2 houses down from my older sister. And she's playing with her cousins. So I'm at the shower and get ready to head over there. But yeah, today is gonna be a chill day. I thought I would get my hair done today, but I'm not getting my hair done this morning. And Meila leaves me tomorrow, so we're gonna go spend as much time with my baby as we can.
Oh, your voice is my favorite sound.
Yeah, so Dad and Miss Tamika is here.
Hey,
You see Granddaddy?
no.
You get mine?
Oh.
Hey, Miss Tamika.
What you been up to?
There you go.
Jeremy.
Family.
What's up?
Hey, Dad.
What's up? What's up?
Jerry.
Y'all see Dad like every blue moon.
Every blue moon.
Okay, y'all, so we are at Sonic. All the kids over there playing. I got me some barbecue. They didn't even put barbecue all over my stuff. But some barbecue boneless wings, some mozzarella sticks, and a strawberry slushie.
You better.
We got Meila, King, and Jace. Okay, y'all, so we are back at the house. Auntie Soko and Uncle Meila. Auntie Soko and my Mina baby. It is 5:44. That's my stank butt. And my baby leaving me tomorrow.
I'm gonna stay with you tonight.
I know you staying with me tonight, but you going with Dada tomorrow.
Yeah.
No.
You ready to go bye-bye?
No.
You ready to go have fun with
No.
Dad?
She be going on vacation. Meila be living the life for real, y'all. But yeah, y'all, we just chilling for the rest of the day. Auntie Soko could start on my hair today.
So I might start tonight and finish it in the morning.
Just a boring day. This is why I do not like coming back to Goldsboro, except to see my family and then get out of here. Like, I'm ready to go. I don't even do nothing in Atlanta for real. But the fact that I don't even have an option to do nothing here is even worse.
The next day.
Okay, y'all, so my hair still looks crazy because Auntie Soko's on her way to come do it. But Meila's hair is washed and done. She got 2 little, like, space buns. I just detangled her hair, brushed it out, braided it, and put it into little buns. So, my part is not straight, y'all, because I don't have a comb. But we're waiting for Auntie Soko to get here so she can do mine. We have Cousin Momo here. Period. Oh, I see her like every blue moon. About as much as I see my dad. But yeah, we've been chilling. I was going to head back to Atlanta today, but I might end up going like early tomorrow because my sister is cooking tonight, Sunday dinner. My brother just got here.
What's good? What's good?
Big bro, you smell good. It's my niece. Hey, baby Caitlin. Hey, my baby one. The baby 1 years old now. She's such a big girl. See, I'm such a big girl now. Some Dominoes from yesterday. Hey, Meila. Give me half. Okay. That's your breakfast. Mikey cooking Sunday dinner tonight. Where my breakfast at?
I ain't even had my own breakfast yet.
Y'all, she made Meila this breakfast. It looks so good. Some strawberries, bananas, and some French toast.
I got strawberries.
You got strawberry?
And bananas.
Yeah, and banana.
It looks so yummy. But I'm ready to get my hair done so I can look like something. I'm literally walking a couple houses down to my other sister house. Voila.
I kill my ex.
Not the best idea. Tell me.
In our heartbeats.
He's trying to talk to you. He said yeah. She said yeah. Y'all, it's a whole village.
It takes a village always, babe. Always. It's okay, we can get done though.
Getting it.
Okay, we almost done.
Getting it together. We get some more tea because they're gonna go.
You gotta show them the gym. Do this.
I was supposed to go
Just like my auntie.
That's how we go back to
Period.
That's how we go back to
I'm doing mommy hair.
Yeah.
but I was
And you're doing a good job.
I was like, it's too early.
Okay, y'all, so we don't have enough hair, so we gotta go to the hair store. And it's Sunday, so we gotta go a little ways. Then we wouldn't have to. Oh, my baby left me.
And we so sad we can't see Meila anymore.
For right now.
Oh, so happy.
Y'all, please look how this motherfucker got me going into this stuff. And I really do not give a fuck. Because guess what? Still a bad bitch. Period.
Long as you got your eyes, got
I am back at my other sister house. I am here all by myself, y'all. And this honestly feels so weird to me. Like, even when I was at my sister house, like, I didn't even record, y'all. Mikey cooked some good tail food. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little fried, y'all. But yeah, Mikey cooked some good tail food. We ate. I ate like 2 brownies. Nala had came over with Zen. I ain't seen Zen in forever. My brother came down here and stuff. So it's just like, I seen a lot of family that I don't see regularly anymore like I used to before I moved out of North Carolina. They left or whatever, y'all, and I'm sitting at Mikey's house and not scared to leave, but I was about to leave and I was just like, I'm gonna let Meila stay here and play a little bit longer, you know, and wait, because I'm so used to waiting to leave or go back home when I'm somewhere like my mom's house until it was around Meila bedtime. So by the time we get back home, she ready to wash her butt and do what she gotta do before she go to bed, and then we could lay down and go to bed. But I got up, I'm like, wow, like I really don't have my daughter here. and it's a lot of like readjusting. Like every single time, y'all, it's like, and you would think we done did it so much now that we would get used to it, but every single time she goes with her dad, it's like I gotta readjust to this whole new, I wouldn't say life, but that's basically what it feels like. I'm readjusting to a life, and I'm so grateful and thankful to have a good baby dad that, like, actually, like I say this every time I talk about our co-parenting, that he wants her in his life just as much as I want her in my life. So I be thankful to even be able to be blessed to be a mother, to have these kind of breaks where I know, like, just, I have so many mommy friends, y'all, and I would wish like their situations was like they was able to regroup themselves and really have time to find themselves again and wake up on their own time. And I feel like that's I wouldn't say a luxury, but I feel like a lot of people take that for granted, because it's usually the mom that's left with the heavy load. And there's some dads out there, I'm not knocking no single dads out there, but a lot of sayings would be like single moms, and it'd be a whole lot of moms that I know just they have no time to really find themselves again and grow as themselves and be more than just a mom. Like you're important too, and your life still has to continue on. You still have to be happy and doing something you love to do and you like to do every day, except for being a mom. Like I love being a mom from the bottom of my heart. I try to be as best of a mom as I can. I'm still developing every day to try to be a better person in general, like self-develop. I sit here and try to find things that I do wrong in my life that I can get better at, just to take accountability and be able to grow so I can be ready to accept everything that I'm asking for in my life. Like I really be trying to sit here and put myself in a place and get myself to a place of self-development that I'm ready to accept, like when God decides to bless me with the things that I've asked for in my life. But yeah, so really sitting here, and that's what I've been thinking about, y'all. And this is kind of like a deep talk, because I like I said, I'm literally here by myself. And I don't have Meila, so it's just, this is the first time in a long time that I've really been like not entertaining nobody, not texting nobody, and sit by myself while being single. Like, God, why am I getting emotional? I'm such a freaking crybaby. Ew, that is so disgusting, y'all, because I'll literally be like, I would not be one of those girls crying on the internet, and look at fucking me. Ew, I'm not crying. Ew. Anyways, but yeah, like I've really been thinking about how I want to use this time to spiritual growth, mind growth, and being like mentally stronger, and just getting to that next level or next chapter of myself. So me just sitting here and thinking about everything that I want in life, what I want in my significant other, like that I'm gonna be with for the rest of my life, when God knows that I'm ready for him. But just in the midst of it, like I'm not in no rush to find my husband or be in this lifelong relationship, y'all. But I really am a huge person on love, and I think like I'm a person so big on love that I feel like love conquers all. Because really, going throughout life, you're building relationships, whether they're like platonic relationships or like, you know, like relationships with all these people throughout your life. And these relationships are what you're using to learn and grow into like the person we are today, and the traumas that we dealt with in certain relationships or certain things in our life. And we all just trying to figure it out and master like our emotions and all of that stuff. Like you'll see stuff about yourself in a relationship that you will not see on your own. Like I know so many people that go so long by themselves and they be good, like their life don't be bad, they be at peace. But when they get in a relationship, they learn so much more stuff about themselves, like that they might have to fix, or like stuff that they didn't even know was a problem with themselves, that they can grow and just be better at, just learning to love and accept love, and just wake up every day and live a happy life when you're not even like, when I'm not financially where I want to be at yet, but still able to wake up and not need somebody else's energy to be happy or actually live in life. Because I feel like a lot of people go through life and they're not really living. They're doing life, but they're not living life. if that makes sense. A lot of people are just doing life and getting by and just going with the flow of things and not really living life and experiencing the really high moments, the really low moments, learning and developing into, you know, a better person and a stronger person, and being able to like raise other people like our babies. You know how when you learn something, you could teach somebody else it and cut their learning curve. So I feel like a lot of stuff that I learned in my life, I could teach my daughter and cut her learning curve. And that's my biggest thing, is learning as much as I can learn and becoming the best person that I can be, so I can help her become the best person she could be, so she won't have a life full of, like, everybody's gonna have their hardships, but a life full of just like depression and like always looking at life bad. Like I know a lot of people who don't think positive about their life, and I'm a half full type of girl. Like I think about life like a cup half full instead of, you know, some people might be like, oh, the cup's half empty instead of half full, like a negative point of view on life. I believe in the good in all people. I pretty much treat all people with, like, if I was having a bad day and I seen somebody, I give off good energy just to try to, I won't say try to make other people day, but I enjoy making other people day, making other people happy, being like the good energy of their day. So I'm a very positive energy type person. But yeah, really just taking this time while Meila's gone and thinking of how I can add value to my life and grow and get a deeper connection with myself, and just be in my solitude and not feel the need to think about like, oh, what is this person doing or this person doing, and I'm gonna do this because I think they might be doing this. And like, I just want to be okay and happy with being by myself and be able to sit and then take in and accept all the emotions that come with detaching, and feel my sadness, feel like the hurt, and let all of that get through so I can heal. I'm really in a slump right now, y'all. Like, if you looked at all my platforms, I go on these little spurts, like, oh, like driven, posting all the time, and then like dry. And then most of the time, like before I went on these little spurts, it was like consistent, kind of like I was consistently growing, even though it might have been slowly. It's like I'm still moving forward. But now it's just like, okay, I'll get a slump, spurt, slump, spurt, slump. And right now I feel like I'm in a slump, and y'all know I haven't really been posting no vlogs, and I really am at this like midpoint where it's like I kind of want to rebrand, but at the same time I enjoy doing entertaining content, but I also want to add like value content, like some self-development talk, because a lot of people don't talk about, because I meet so many people that doesn't sit there and hold themselves accountable, and they always try to blame other people in the relationships of their life. Like, even friendships are relationships, and sometimes friendships are more deeper of a relationship than your partner relationship, because these are people that you tell everything to, like they supposed to know you deeper than anybody. So if somebody in your friendship does you foul and you really trust them, or you see they keep doing weird stuff to you or something, it affects you just as much as a actual relationship would. So really just trying to think of everything in my life and trying to develop and become a better version of me. Like, I am very happy at this point in my life with where I'm at, and accepting like outcomes of things and trusting God that everything is happening for a reason, and, you know, trust the process of things. But then it's just sometimes, you know, you have those moments where you just like, it's lonely, like, especially without my daughter. Y'all, it's like I don't have no type of distractions. It's literally just me sitting with myself and being okay with just sitting with myself. And it's like I could do that, but you know, you always end up scrolling on social media or doing something. So I really want to take this time and like, I've been looking at some trails and mountains and stuff in Atlanta, or like I told y'all earlier in the vlog, I was thinking about going to Cali, like looking at like views. I was talking to my friend Sarah about going on hikes up there and being able to like look over a mountain and like hike up the mountain and do some like outside reconnecting to earth and like breathing in the air and just being in the moment and releasing negative energy and just escaping the matrix, like for a little bit, like getting out of this world of material stuff and needing to get to this next point in my life, to make this next type of money in my life, like just not stop thinking about all of that and just being in life, like being alive and breathing and seeing the trees and the birds and the air. Like that's the stuff that I be thinking about, and that's what I'm thinking about doing while Meila's with her dad. I also got some other things planned. Head back to Georgia either tonight, because I might take a little nap and start heading back tonight so I could already be there tomorrow. But I might end up leaving in the morning too and just getting there tomorrow. But either way, when I get back to Atlanta, it's like that. I feel like that's going to be the start of this little new journey I'm taking. And I'm also still in this course that I haven't really spoken on a lot lately about, but I plan on finishing most of that while Meila is with her dad. It just feels like, when you could feel a new chapter in life, that's what it kind of feels like. But I'm excited for it, because after every time I get this feeling, I always grow a little bit and just have a better, I won't say better relationship with myself, but I feel like I'm becoming a better human being. Like my soul is becoming better, and like the way I will move around people and situations and my relationships is just better. Like now me knowing, like having to go through like certain situations and relationships to learn what I really want in a significant other. Like all the traits like I would want in a significant other. And like I said, y'all, I'm not a person that just feel like they desperate for a relationship, but I definitely am a relationship person. Like I really truly believe from the bottom of my heart in like that fairy tale love. Like y'all could get through the good, the bad with each other. So it just be like this person that you grown with through life that, is learning you and being the closest person to you in life, like somebody that knows you more than anybody else, and then y'all can connect deeply, like soul connection. Like I want a soul connection with somebody that can teach me things and make me look at things different, because I'm a very open-minded person. Like somebody telling me things that I might think, like I'm not a type person to be stuck in my ways. Like I'll sit there, even if I'm stubborn sometimes, like after the fact, I'll sit there by myself and think about it real hard. And I overthink everything, which I said a lot in a lot of vlogs, but I'll sit there and really weigh the good and the bad and pros and cons of like what they saying like actually like accurate. And I'll do my own little research. But one thing I learned, for example, in my just recent past relationship is I get defensive a little bit. Like when I feel like somebody is like pointing a finger at me, like you're doing this, blah blah blah, like I get in a defense mode where it's like I try to explain myself, and then learning to realize like it's not all about explaining yourself and trying to like make it sound better or whatever the case is. Like sometimes it's just about like, okay, I understand what you're saying, I get your point of view, and I see where I have did this, and this could have made you feel this way. I apologize. And like validating somebody else's feelings. I didn't mean to make you feel that way. Like whether you did it for that reason or another reason, you still did what you did. So learning to not try to sit here and be so defensive, and learn that some people are not trying to like pick at you to say you're a terrible person or put you down. They really just want you to see what you're doing so you can grow and become a better person. So I've learned that in my like this recent past relationship, which he has also learned a lot too, which is why I will always care about him. And I feel like people have a purpose in people's life, and everything happens for a reason. I've been saying this for a long time. Like I feel like everything literally happens for a reason. Like I know I want my significant other to be like caring and reciprocate my energy, like be in a space to where they are able to learn the other person in a relationship just as much as they learn anything else. Like, you want to master it. Like, anything that I do that I love, y'all, like YouTube, I want to learn as much about YouTube as I can so I could be as successful as I can at it. I like to be the best at everything I do, which everybody should like to be the best at what they do. So if I'm in a relationship, I want to be the best girlfriend like ever exist. Like, I wouldn't want my partner to have to worry, because I know how I worry about little stuff in relationships. So I wouldn't want my partner to worry about anything in a relationship to make him feel like he needed to go somewhere outside of me or whatever the case is. So when I start seeing little signs like that, it gives like, that's just the type of person you are. Like, I'm not going to be mad at you, but you're at a stage in your life that I need you to grow out of, or whatever the case is. But like, I feel like I try to give a lot of freedom to my partner to be able to speak on whatever might be bothering him without making him feel like, oh, I'm gonna hold this against you, or you gonna look extra vulnerable. Like, a safe space for my man, and I want to be able to have a safe space for me. I want to feel like that I'm loved just as much as I'm loving. Like, if I love somebody, y'all, like, all their flaws and I feel like people say this in movies and stuff, but this is really just how hard I be fucking with people when I really fuck with them. So all your flaws, like all the flaws of my significant other, become beautiful to me. Like, I want you to tell me your flaws and feel like you can be, like, that's a turn on for me. Like, literally, a nigga being able to put down his guard and stop being hard and feeling like he gotta be this hard shell, and being vulnerable with me and tell me like things he might be insecure about or problems that he's facing. Because I want to be somebody that can give you advice just like you would a friend. Like, that's how I grew all my closest friendships, by just being open and want them to, I want to be a safe space for you as like you would be a safe space for me. Like, I'll literally tell my significant other everything, because I want you to just know that I'm as open and honest with you as I would be like my best friend. Like, I'll tell them everything. So it's just like, I would want my dude, my dude to be the same way, like feel included in his life, not even like being friends with his friends or being best friends with his family, just like want him to want me to be included in his life, because I know how much family is important to me and my friends are important to me. So if I'm introducing you to my friends and family, it's just like because you really mean something to me, or like I'm putting you on my platforms, I'm doing all of this stuff, it's because you really mean something to me. And a lot of people, I feel like, don't like to talk about what they want in relationships and what they want in another person, because it's kind of cringy. Like, it kind of sounds like you need another person or you're being desperate for this other person. But I know how I love, so I know what kind of love that I want to receive back. Like, I want the thoughtful love. I want the, like, oh, I was just thinking about you, just call you randomly, especially like long distance. Like, oh, I want you as much as you want me, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Like, of course, everybody in the world, boys and girls, you're gonna see other people you're attracted to. Like, I'm no dummy. Like, I know just as well as I go outside and see somebody, I'm like, oh, he's attractive. But if I have a man and he's providing everything that I want in a relationship, everything I want in a man, somebody like my lifelong, I don't even care to even be bothered by no dudes for real. Like I'm a friendly person, and I'm not sitting here just gonna be like, ew, get the freak out my face, like be rude AF to people. But like, I don't have eyes for no other man. Like, I'm not about to flirt with no dude. Like, I'm not interested. Like, I be my man. I want to show my man to the world. My man is the best sex partner I ever had, the best communicator, the best everything. Like, I brag about my man publicly, privately. I compliment my man privately. It's just like, I want somebody to love me just as much as I love them. And it's like, I haven't met that yet. Somebody that reciprocates as much energy as I put out, basically, you know? And I just know that a lot of people are growing and developing. So that's why I'm very patient and I'm in no rush, but just really trying to get myself prepared and figure out everything that I need to work on about myself and better myself, so I can be prepared to accept these blessings from God, because that's a blessing from God, meeting somebody where you can really have a deep connection with them, not like a shallow connection like everybody be trying to stay attached to these days. Like, I don't want no man settling for me. You know, when you settle for somebody, it'd be like, okay, like, they a good person, they good to me, and they have everything I want, but they not everything that I want. Like, they have a lot of good qualities that I'm falling in love with, but they're not everything I want. So you don't love me full-heartedly. You don't think about me as much as I think about you. I want somebody to crave my energy like I would crave my person energy. So finding somebody that big on love as me is hard, but it's like I feel it coming, and I'm really just preparing myself for it so I can be able to accept it and able to support them and just be there. And also my solitude, you can't really love somebody properly or fully if you don't love yourself, because a lot of your insecurities you're gonna project them onto your partner, and I'm not trying to do no type of projection. So really just working on myself so I can be the best partner I could be. So when I find that person who's done their self-development to become their best self, and past all the ways of needing to go out there and experiment with other people and like know what they want, and really ready to like settle down and have something deep, like a escape this world type of connection where y'all could be in a room with each other and like be in your own world, like nothing else matters type. Yeah, that sounds like something out of the book, ain't it? But it's like I know that it exists. Like I can feel it. Y'all know when y'all just feel something about to happen for you, even if it's like you manifesting it. But I just feel like it's coming soon, and I'm patiently waiting for it. And I'm like a so impatient person, y'all, but I am patiently waiting for everything I want in my life, even my career, y'all. I used to be so anxious about my career and like, am I ever gonna make it to where I want to be at in life? But I started living more for like the now and stop trying to look in the future or the past, because I seen a quote on Instagram and it was basically saying like, if you're able to look into the future or the past, then that means everything right now is okay. Like if you able to even think about like, oh, like is my future gonna be okay? Where am I gonna end up in the future? Or whatever the case is, everything right now is okay. You have a roof over your head, clothes on your back, bills paid. I've been trying to look at life a little bit more positively more than I have already. But I also seen another quote, and it was just like, would you trade $10 million for not waking up the next morning? And like they were saying no. And he was basically making a point like your life is more valuable than $10 million. Being able to wake up in the morning is more valuable than $10 million. So it's like, why do people not act like it? Why do they wake up and still be sad or mad that they don't have $10 million, that they don't have $10 million yet, and not really being thankful? Like, you wouldn't trade your family for $10 million. You wouldn't trade your life for $10 million. Your like being able to eat for $10 million, being able to drink and quench your thirst for $10 million. But like that stuff will lead you to die. But I'm just trying to make a point. Like there's so many things that's more valuable than $10 million that we take for granted and don't really show gratitude and appreciation for. So it gave me a different kind of like perspective on life and being more thankful for where I am. And just appreciating more and accepting the process of my life and being in the space of everything is going to be okay, and everything that's meant to be in my life is going to like be in my life, is going to come in my life, and I'm just preparing for the best. Like everything that I've went through and been through, like hard stuff, is like I knew. Like, if I'm talking situations and relationships or whatever, it's like I already would get little hints and stuff about it, and I allowed it to keep happening and going on when stuff wouldn't sit right with me, but really just learning from everything I've been through, y'all, and preparing and, you know, being patient and trusting God and having faith. But yeah, y'all, I am super nervous, scared, but excited about this, like, next month. Like, replant new seeds and let flowers grow in places that there's no flowers, or like flowers left or died, you know. Replant these flowers and find myself some more. Just ready for these blessings that I feel coming. Like, I literally could feel them. Like, you know, when they say you're supposed to act like you, you know, that it was a dude. He talked about how this dude would go in first class and buy first class tickets, even though he really couldn't afford it for real. But he was putting himself in the situation so he can already feel that he's manifesting that in his life. It's like I already feel the feeling of having these things in my life. So it's like I'm preparing for them so that I can really value and enjoy and appreciate them when they do come, and not fuck it up, like not self-sabotage them or none of that. So that's really where I'm at right now, and I'm so excited just about like this new journey, and I really just appreciate all the love I am surrounded by in my life, and people in my life, like whether they be like temporary or long term. I really am appreciative of every experience in my life. Like, I could genuinely say I don't regret nothing in my life. Y'all know some people be having this hate in their heart for like exes or situations that just treat them bad, or friends, or because they just, like, even if somebody do me wrong, I feel more sad and I'm gonna pray for you now than I would be mad like I used to be in the past, which I love that for me. Like, just being able to still love you and notice that you're in a place in your life where you're learning and trying to get through something, and it's not a me problem. Like, that's a you problem that you're working on, and I'm going to be gentle and kind to you instead of just be hateful like you're trying to be to me. So instead of like stooping down, it's like I'm gonna hold my head high and just be like, all right, like, I appreciate you, I love you, I hope for the best, I wish the best, I wish love, and I just wish everybody could find that person and love of their life that just makes every day just happy, whether it's a bad day, a rainy day. You know, you could have a rainy day outside and you're with the right person, and people, family, like my daughter and family and stuff that make you happy, they can just make that day just a happy day. It could turn a bad day into a great day. Like, it was one time our power went out in the house, and I told this story on this interview I went to, but our power had went out in the house, like, because it was thundering, trees was falling outside. They was talking about how bad it was on the news in North Carolina, like during like hurricane season or whatever, and it was really bad. And my dad was in the living room, like, bucking us off his back. Like, we was trying to make noodles with just hot water and no electricity, and it brings back so many good memories. Like, I don't even think about bad stuff even when I think about bad situations, because of just being surrounded by love. And I feel like that's why it's so important to me that love is like, it conquers all, because you could get through anything. So I just wish that on everybody, and I even the people that I feel like that might think I wronged them, or if I have wronged them and I was at a phase where I wasn't as developed or aware or whatever as I am now. It's like, I apologize, and I don't try to damage people. I try to be a very good, solid person and love people wholeheartedly. But I just recently started being a little bit more selfish with my love and wanting my happiness and putting my happiness before other people's, for real. So I'm still learning to not feel bad about doing that when my happiness is just as important as everybody else's. So yeah, me learning to just stop feeling bad, stop having to explain myself, stop trying to appease other people, even though I love making other people happy. Like, it makes me happy making other people happy or doing good deeds. So I'm not even talking about in that way. I'm talking about like doing things that I might not necessarily want to do or okay with and just not speaking on it or just doing it anyways. Like love myself in that sense, to be able to say no and not feel bad about it, or so I apologize to anybody in my life that may have feel like I damaged them a little bit, but I literally try my hardest. Like I literally think about it so hard and try to say things to let them know, like if it's a me problem, then it's a me problem. Like this is what I'm doing, and it's not nothing because of you. Like you're still of value. You still are deserving of everything you want in life. Like I don't try to degrade people and chop them down to make myself feel higher. I try to let everybody know that we're all the same. Like I have needs and wants and stuff, but I'm not sit here also trying to manipulate nobody or whatever. And if I catch myself doing it, or somebody catch me, I would want them to call me out on it, because it helped me grow. And I feel like that makes me stronger and stuff than somebody who like, no, I'm perfect how I am. So that's where I'm at right now, y'all, and that's why I feel like I'm in a slump, and I'm getting out of the slump. Like I've been through slumps, especially with entrepreneurship, and I'm talking so much right now, y'all. This is a video all by itself for real, but I've been through so many slumps where it's just like I'm used to it now. Like I know eventually, life is duality. Like with every good there's bad. So every really good thing that happened or every really bad thing that happened, that the opposite has to be coming real soon. Because that's how energy works. So I know that eventually I'll be out this slump and be in a really high and happy moment again. And really being able to appreciate those high and happy moments. For times like this is like, it makes me feel better about being in times like this, because it's like I know that I'm gonna have a better, happier moment than this. And I don't know how long it might take, but I know and I have faith that it's coming. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now, and I really appreciate coming down here and visiting my family and not being distracted by work and trying to distract myself, and just being able to sit here by myself and have these talks with myself or y'all. Like I'm talking to y'all, but at the same time, y'all know I'm sitting here talking to a camera, and really like put yourself in my shoes. I'm sitting here in a room by myself talking to a camera. Y'all haven't seen this video yet, so it's like I'm really in here talking by myself. Until y'all see this video, then it's like, okay, she's talking to somebody, she's not crazy. But these are the talks that I have with myself in my head. And I like posting videos like this and feel good about it, just because it also helps some people realize some stuff about themselves, or help them grow in another way and think another way mentally. But it's all a marathon. What Nipsey say, like life's a marathon. You slowly getting through each race and getting to the next level of the life game, the game of life. And I feel myself entering a new chapter and blessed and thankful. But yeah, I love my hair, y'all. It feels good to be back in action. I just need to get my nails and my toes done. I got 2 new anklets today. Y'all want to see them? So here's one. They are so cute, and I can't wait to get my toes done. I kind of want to go somewhere with some water, like I said, some places with pretty views, to reconnect with the earth, put my feet in water and just look over a mountain or something and breathe in the air. I just love like nature and reconnecting with myself and nature. I just grown to realize I love a lot of like peaceful things in life, and like I get happiness out of like deeper things than like materials and purses and expensive gifts. Like if a dude really wanted to do something nice for me, y'all know what I feel like would be more valuable than a purse and gift that I don't see a lot of people like asking for on the internet. Like girls be wanting Birkins and designer. Like pay my bills for a year, pay my bill for some months. Like invest into my business or something that that I want to do or something. Like You do that, put groceries in my house. That is so much more valuable to me than, oh, buying me a purse. Like it just be like, wow. Like, I feel like that's really thoughtful. Like, you know, I sit here and go grocery shopping every so often. Let me buy your groceries next time you go grocery shopping. Like, put whatever you want in the cart and I'll pay for all of it. Like, what? You're gonna do that for me? You're gonna do that for me? Like, I might cry. You ain't gonna find them on the internet, like, you know, girl booty pictures. You probably will. But yeah, I'm done blowing y'all ears up. But yeah, that was this video, me being in a slump. I'm headed back to Georgia soon, and it's gonna be starting a new journey. So I hope y'all stay tuned for my future videos coming up, and like basically what I have in store for this next month of a month of healing and finding myself, and other content as well, like other content, but just really a deeper, different part of my life for real, you know, because I be like on autopilot kind of with Meila. Like, I be trying to be as best mother as I can, but everything literally revolves around her. She's not in school, not in daycare, so I'm tending to her need 24/7. I'm on her time when she wake up in the morning to when she's hungry in the afternoon, in the morning, in the nighttime, trying to find time to go to the gym and still do my work. So it's like I never sit there and just breathe and think, except for like real late at nighttime. But then I be preparing myself to go to sleep so I can redo this all over again tomorrow. So yeah, I hope y'all stay tuned. I love y'all. Make sure y'all smack that like, comment, subscribe button. Make sure y'all smack that like, comment, subscribe button. I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog. Like I said, I haven't posted one of these in a long time, I feel like. But I have been in this slump. But yeah, see y'all in my next video.
I do, 'cause I knew with the tattoo, yeah.